Muhammad Shazri Arif bin Muhammad Osman from Faculty of Mechanical and Manufacturing, University Tun Hussein of Malaysia. First of all, we would like to say thank you for all of you that joined us in Manufacturing Technology course in this open learning. For Manufacturing Technology course, we'll actually learn about sequence of operation and process design to create a specific product. We also will learn the process of turning from raw material to the specific product. In this course of manufacturing technology, we will specifically focus on chapter 5, which is shaping process of plastic. Plastic manufacturing process. Nowadays, in industry, plastic is being used to make everything from automotive body parts to human body parts. Each plastic requires a special manufacturing process. There are several types of molding process that will make plastic. There are blow molding, compression molding, extrusion molding, rotational molding, and plastic injection molding.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Farifan bin Ahmad Syari, and me and Ahmad Fadil will be telling you about how plastics are manufactured and processed. As you can hear from the background, there are multiple processes happening in this lab, and among the machines that are in this lab is the injection molding machine. The injection molding machine involves melting resin plastics in the heated barrel of the injection molding machine. An auger then moves the melted plastic forward to ensure an even mixture of the melted plastic. The machine then drives the melted plastic into a metal mold in which the melted plastic will solidify in the mold into the required or wanted shape of the product. Usually, the injection molding process uses thermoplastics that can be heated and cooled multiple times to limit material waste. Another similar process is the extrusion molding. The extrusion molding is similar to the injection molding because it uses melted plastic, but instead of directing the plastic into a metal mold, the extrusion molding process involves pressing the melted plastic into a die of the required shape.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Fadil. My matric number is 140121. I will explain about blow molding and rotational molding. Blow molding or BRE molding is a manufacturing process by which hollow plastic parts are formed. It is also used for forming glass bottles. In general, there are three main types of blow molding. First, extrusion blow molding. Second, injection blow molding, and third is injection stretch blow molding. The blow molding process begins with melting down the plastic and forming it into a polyzine, or in the case of injection and injection stretch blow molding or ISB, a perform. The polyzine is a tube-like pieces of plastic with a hole in one and through which compressed air can pass. The polyzine is then clamped into the mold and air is blown into it. The air pressure then pushes the plastic out to match the mold. Once the plastic is cooled and hardens, the mold opens up and the part is ejected. Next is rotational molding. Rotational molding involves a heat hollow mold which is filled with a charge of short weight of material. It is then slowly rotated, causing the softness material to disperse and stick to the wall of the mold. In order to maintain even thickness throughout the part, the mold continues to rotate at all times during the heating phase and to avoid sagging or deformation also during the cooling phase. Rotocasting, also known as rotocasting by comparison, use self-curing resin in a unheated mold. but shares slow rotational speed in common with rotational molding. Spin casting should not be confused by either. Utilizing self-curing resins of white metal in high-speed centrifugal casting machine. Okay, that's all.
My name is Danish Shafiq Wabila. So today I want to talk about the advantage and limitation of plastic manufacturing process. So firstly, the advantage of injection molding is the level of precision is so high. So this can be used to create the almost sort of part of plastic. Once the mold has been designed and fabricated, so the process virtually error-free, as well as the incredibly consistent even with the highly complex design. Secondly is enhance the strength. So in injection molding, it's possible to use the filters. So what is the filters? So the filters to reduce the density of the plastic while it is being molded. And the filter also help the adding greater strength to the product. The third advantage of using the injection molding is for manufacturing part is the ability to use the different type of plastic simultaneously. This can be done with the help of core injection molding, which take away the worry about the using specific type of plastic. The plastic manufacturing also can create hollow object. That is through the blow molding. Blow molding is used to make the plastic bottle and other container. Plastic manufacturing can also create a hollow object. That is through the blow molding. So blow molding used to make the plastic bottle and container. So meanwhile, rotational molding can create product and components such as the auto part and furnaces. Thank you. But the first disadvantage of using the injection molding is high startup cost. To begin making a part using injection molding, you need a mold. So this can be pricey depending on the size and geometry of the part. Mold cost can range from a few thousand to $10,000 depending on the size and complexity. So ways to keep down the cost is to create soft mold using aluminium, which is reduce the number of parts that can be made before a mold is needed, or to offshore the making of the mold, which can lead to another whole set of problems. For the second disadvantage when using the injection molding is difficult to modify. So mold are made of metal. To make any modification to the final part, the mold have to be modified. So making a part larger is simple by removing more material from the mold and normally called steel safe or mold safe modification. Making a part smaller or removing a feature requires add material back to the mold. So these modifications are much more impossible and difficult to do.
My name is Dr. Irfan Shah bin Rajab Raza, and now we'll talk about the plastic manufacturing process applications. As we all know, plastics are made from thermosets, thermoplastics, elastomers, and also as well as polymers. Everyday objects around us use plastic. One of the most common applications of plastic manufacturing process is packaging. For example, we use Tupperware. Tupperware is made from thermoplastics. We use Tupperware to keep our food and also to bring our food anywhere. Another applications of plastic manufacturing process is telephones and also CD players. They use thermosets as its main component. And thirdly is toys. Toys such as Legos that can usually be found in supermarkets. Legos use thermoplastics as their main component. Another applications of plastic manufacturing process is plastic cutlery such as forks, spoons, and also knives, disposable knives.